After the release of Mass Effect 3 in 2012, a small group within BioWare began laying the groundwork for a new franchise that would take the company in a new, exciting direction that would bring a new face to the ever-growing shared world shooter genre. What's up everyone, it's Boomslangg here with my first video covering Anthem, and today I want to talk about what BioWare is famously known for: narrative and story. Once BioWare decided to take a new direction and venture into the co-op experience, that left a lot of questions to be answered. Namely, how do we create a personal experience that can be shared with multiple people at once? Mass Effect and Dragon Age have always been a sole single-player experience, and in that world, you alone discover the secrets and stories of those characters that accompany you on the journey. But like I said, Anthem changes all of that. And in this world, they have found a way to blend the shared world aspect with the incredibly personal storytelling and decision-making of the previous titles in a clever way.
Clever girl.
As you know, in Anthem, you are a freelancer who has access to a series of mech suits called javelins. And as you progress through the game, you will continually unlock and discover new items for your character and javelin.
Oh, come on. Be something good. Oh, yes! Jer's Wrath.
Oh, nice.
The place where you manage all of these things is where all of the personal storytelling magic happens. Fort TARSIS. Fort TARSIS is the hub of Anthem. Here, you will interact with NPCs, manage your javelins and inventory. But unlike similar shared world shooters, Fort TARSIS is a completely solo location. So if you're playing with 3 other friends or by yourself, you will always experience Fort TARSIS on your own.
Fly home, buddy. I work alone.
Oui, et ta tenue est complètement ridicule!
This allows for all of the story elements to take place that BioWare is famous for. All of your decisions in Fort TARSIS will affect how the NPCs react to you, and you build connections at your own pace. Also, the decisions you make within Fort TARSIS are exclusive to you alone. Then you can go out into the open world with your friends. But just because this game can be played with up to 3 other people, doesn't mean it has to be. You can complete Anthem completely solo if that's how you like to roll. So fans of the original BioWare games can still enjoy the solo experience they know and love. The world of Anthem is vast and dangerous. At the time of its inception, gods known as Shapers used powerful pieces of technology to command an unknown force called the Anthem of Creation, forming the planet the game takes place on. And then they left, abandoning their work and leaving the planet incomplete. The evidence of these Shapers are pervasive throughout. Their giant pieces of Shaper tech are scattered around, and not only that, but they will randomly turn on, causing catastrophic events that change the world and create a very hostile and dangerous environment. Executive producer Mark Dara describes it best. He says, "This is a world stuck in the middle of its genesis. The tools are just laying out on the workbench, turning themselves on and off, causing the world to shift and change." In this world, though, all of the history of its creation has drifted into legend. The different factions of the game all have their own ideas and beliefs of how this planet formed, which remains nameless since BioWare is being very tight-lipped about it. But they have confirmed that it is not Earth, and there are actually no ties to Earth in this game at all. This new planet is where everything originated. And because of this new dangerous world, in order to level the playing field, you play as a Javelin as a member in the Order of the Freelancers. This is where your story begins. This order isn't as respected as it's been in the past. They had a huge history, but now they're going through a rough time. So you have something to prove. Another storyline arc involves an emerging faction from the Northern Kingdom, an aggressive group of humans called the Dominion that are trying to harness the power of the Shaper technology. Along with the Dominion, another group of non-indigenous enemies called the Scars are also after the Shaper tech, and you have to stop them both. Tie all of this together and you have a very intriguing storyline, one of discovery, danger, and most of all, mystery. Where did all this stuff come from? Who are the Shapers? And why did they leave? What does this ancient technology do? And what is the Anthem of Creation? It's a dense world with a lot to uncover and opportunities for expansion outside of the initial story that offers a lot of branching options, which BioWare is planning to capitalize on to keep players engaged for the long haul. It's a game that you'll really be able to sink your teeth into by yourself or with friends.
I'm not sure we want to use all our supplies on this guy.
Yeah, he seems like a problem for another day.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Subscribe for more Anthem videos, and if you want more up-to-date news, follow me on Twitter at @It'sBoomslangg, and I will see you in the next video.